Game 3 of the Strength Gamer Viewer vs. Viewer Esports. This is the finale. The MVP of the winning team will in fact win a Heroes of the Storm SteelSeries mousepad. Blue team versus red team. Both of them with a fairly good composition. I enjoy ETC on the red team. I do. I like that. I think that's a better tank pick than Tyrael on the blue team. The only thing that I would say is that Raynor is going to be the crutch here. I'm interested to see what Try and Kill Me can do with Raynor, as I do find it to be an odd pick.
Here,
and the battle begins.
What talents did they go first? Brightwing going with the Bribe, going to be picking up some camps early. Valley going auto attack build again. Zeratul also going auto attack build. He's taking seasoned marksman here. At least getting
Alice in trouble out of the gate. We already have seen our first death, perhaps.
Oh.
Alice getting with the escape narrowly dodging. It would have been an early
teaching
death,
us
and
why
quite possibly.
you do not face check bushes. Thank you for the lesson, my Elise.
That was a great escape. Throw it away, forget yesterday, let's make a great escape. That was a song, by the way, in case you guys were wondering.
See what Nova's gonna go for here. Misses the snipe. That's no good. Tyrael's gonna walk out, swag walk out of there. Barely a scratch on him. Brightwing's in danger here.
Brightwing is in a lot of danger here, and I'm very interested to see what's gonna happen. Especially if they can communicate. Nope. Oh, he juked.
Oh, but here's Nova.
He juked to dodge, he could be dead. Oh, with another narrow escape. Impulse trying to use Zeratul to his fullest.
Looks like we're having a battle of the stealthy roam here. We're gonna really see if it puts more pressure. Up in the top lane, we have a good trade from the Raynor and Terendi with the vulnerability, but if Uther can land a good stun, this can change real fast.
Uther landed the stun, but he is already out of it.
Brightwing TP's up to force the 3v2.
2 up top. No healer up top. We got a squirrel running around up there, everybody. Pandemonium has happened. Timeless just got sniped. Valia's coming in with a hard snipe from Nova. Blue team just grabbed bottom shrine.
Trade shrines, as this map is generally a tug of war.
One thing that you will notice on this map is people do fight very, very hard for First Dragon. The thing is, First Dragon is not that powerful. In fact, I would say it's not powerful enough to lose any deaths over it. Alright, we got a battle up top again. Coming up top. We've got a 3 vs 2 situation.
But Sylvanas roaming up as well. 3v3 in the top lane here.
3v3. Zeratul is right behind him. Going to make this a 4v3 perhaps. Meanwhile,
Tyrael TP's
down
bottom.
with ETC.
They're going to try to pressure Tyrael out of here so they can get both shrines, but right on time for top lane. Got a top Raynor here. Let's see if they can get him.
Try and kill me, he says, and they could not.
Oh, they split DPS there. Getting both people low does not get you a kill.
His name is true to his form as he narrowly escapes that death, the inevitable, what seems an inevitable death. We got a clash of the Titans in the middle here. Vala Sylvanas keeps running by and does not give a shit about ETC. Too old for that. Too old for that.
Oh, both stealthies are here, waiting. Let's see. This is going to be interesting.
Let's see which one's going to sell first. Red team grabbing both. Oh, and it's gone just like that. Wow, that was quick. And Timeless getting queued. Vala. Good night. Just like that, middle has been pushed. Minions are going to be moving over. We got top under siege.
Nova gathering.
2 vs 2.
Nova's going gathering power here. Nova's got to really start picking up some kills, or she's not going to be doing very much
Impulse
damage.
with the huge power play, coming in and not only saving Uther by coming out of cloak, but killing the Nova and totally turning the tides of war up top. That was a beautiful play by Zeratul, saving his teammate and getting a pick. That'll make Nova think twice.
Torrent here taking Searing Arrows, going to do some more damage here than support build, because she realizes that if Raynor goes down, their team is pretty much out of damage. Well, Brightwing in the bot lane is currently kicking the crap out of Tyrael.
No joke.
Now, even if Tyrael pushes her out, remember, Brightwing is going to heal for free. So eventually, Tyrael will lose this trade.
Yep, it's all about patience here. And that's something that you gotta remember when playing this game. Just because you push him out doesn't mean the fight's over. In fact, if I were Brightwing, I would tap really quick.
Nova's going to get the pick on Vala here. And there's one stack of Gathering Power. She's really got to stack that up to keep up with the Zeratul in his auto attack build.
Alice with a narrow escape.
And right here we see Brightwing shoving Tyrael out bottom. Tyrael's out of mana. Brightwing's full health, half mana.
Here it is, ETC. Power sliding.
And there's Nova to
Alice
finish
down.
the kill.
Oh, getting sandwiched.
There's no one there to defend that. I think this is going to be Red Team's Dragon Knight.
It is Red Team's Dragon Knight at level 8. Already almost a full level ahead.
Now let's
Not
see.
only did they get Dragon Knight, but they're on their way to getting level 10 first, which, as we know from the last 2 games, the level person that gets level 10 first tends to be the one
Smart
that
play
wins.
by the Dragon Knight. You do not want to suicide into those turrets with the Dragon Knight. You want to go with your team and with the minion wave. The Dragon Knight lasts for a decent amount of time.
He kicks.
Great stun.
It's good. Javi
Timeless.
Pinto punted.
But Arabian tanks the turrets. You gotta be careful. The early game, those things really hurt. Man down when they have the
5-4.
Dragon Knight. Now, keep in mind, this Dragon Knight isn't hitting very hard yet. In fact, it's kind of a desperate to have in this fight. Hunts Tyrael.
Kicking Tyrael back out of the fight. Poor guy cannot get his footing at all.
This Dragon Knight's almost done and almost out of health, and they really didn't get anything from this shove. Good defense by Blue Team.
It's like I was saying earlier, the first Dragon Knight tends to be pretty weak.
Great stun from Sloth King, but no follow-up on that. Uther stun into Zeratul. See if she gets out. Brightwing heals. Save her.
There's just no focus from Red Team right now. Plenty of opportunities to get quite a few kills here, but no focus at all.
There's a 3-man back. They're going to miss a bunch of soak here. This is almost going to guarantee that Red Team gets it first. And Timeless caught out of position, taking the dangerous way to lane, and he's most certainly dead.
And there it is.
Brightwing.
Look at the lifeless body laying there, wondering, what have I done wrong? What have I done wrong with my life? As Zayd, when I shoot a Zag, said Timeless as he is waiting his turn to get back in the
level
game.
10.
3
Let's see what
seconds
everyone
left.
takes. Brightwing with the Emerald Wind, looking for that disengage from the after Tyrael ults in. Got another pick here from Nova onto our.
Raynor going with the
Solaris.
cloaked Banshees.
That's going to be very high
Starfall
single
from
target
Tyrande.
DPS.
Precision Strike. I like the Precision Strike on this. I do, especially because Dragon. Everybody clumps in the middle when Dragon comes up. Precision Strike to get him out
And
of there.
Mosh Pit into Precision Strike is also not bad.
Exactly. If they can get that combo down, we're going to see some pretty cool stuff.
Nova's waiting here
Javi
for
Pinto
the
doing
stun.
his best. Down low. Doing his best down low to stop the push from ETC. These are the type of battles I like. These 1v1s against 2 tanks I find very interesting. I enjoy seeing which one of them is going to come out on top. ETC actually leaving the scene, going to help his team mid. Faking out Tyrael, coming back down. Unsure where he's going at this point.
No fight forced by Red Team. They lost their level 10 advantage, so let's see what they pick. For ults, we have Divine Storm from Luther, Rain of Vengeance for another stun, on top of Tyrael ult, which was just used bottom. Pick up a kill.
ETC just got flung. Ironically laying dead by his healing well. It's as if the enemy team said, "Hey buddy,
Finish off those ults.
get
We
a
have
drink from this."
Zeratul with the Shadow Assault. He's going the auto attack build. They're going to really have to peel him off, or else it's going to do a lot of damage. There's a
With
great
the amazing
stun
ult
combo.
from Luther.
Double stuns onto Brightwing. I mean, she's not going anywhere. Not even a chance to Emerald Wind.
That was beautiful. That was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stun by Luther.
Raynor caught out. Wailing Arrow by
Blue team.
Elise flies wide. Doesn't detonate it early. The stealthy battle in
Blue
the bot
team
lane.
suddenly closing the gap. Oh, Impulse with another beautiful play.
Impulse
taking out the
realizing
Valla down low.
that he's got the auto
And Nova
attack
down
build,
low.
so he actually has the higher DPS if he survives her burst.
Keyword there is if.
Yes. Can they defend
Timeless
this?
trying to sneak in the back of his dragon. Couldn't quite do it.
No,
It is a
Uther
3v2.
and Tyrael and Vala are low on mana here. As long as Brightwing survives. Oh.
Which she did not. She did not do it. Excuse me.
Great 3-man ult. Oh.
Beautiful ult.
We've got Tyrael, or not Tyrael, Terendi flies wide on her stun. does not get vulnerability down and dies, but they did buy time for Raynor to interrupt the cap. Was that
Blue
worth?
team
Probably not.
has now pulled in the lead in the level.
Precision strike misses. Red team's got to use those ults together. That was a great opportunity for a precision strike. Ah, Zeratul gets a pick on the Nova there, catching her out. Nova, you have no escape. You get caught, you're donezos.
Try and kill me. Raynor down low, all alone, getting mobbed. 3 versus 1, pulled his ult and lost. He is not going to be waiting for that. Not only the cooldown on his life, but his cooldown on his ult, which is unfortunate.
Once again, they're trying to defend this with men down. And Brightwing peels them back. A great stun from Uther, but I don't know if they have the damage to follow up on this. Doesn't matter though, because there's the Dragon Knight. In 10 minutes.
Timeless booting! ETC out of the fight.
Here, we have Starfall from Turan to try to get them away. They went.
ETC most likely rocking out to Stairway to Heaven as he flies through the air. For a second time here. Oh, Dragon couldn't quite get it just out of range.
Overextends for this kill, but luckily, Blue Team does not capitalize on it. I think she should have been dead there.
Absolutely should have been dead there. And again,
Oh, there she
booted out of the
goes.
fight.
Oh, Zeratul gets popped by Nova. It's 1 for 1. Dragon Knight's pushing.
Too Fresh is the next in the market here.
However, he needs to be fighting.
Raynor coming around top.
Yeah.
Did I miss something? Was he booted?
He was booted, yeah, he got saved. Brightwing is trying to peel for his Nova, or his Nova's clone, rather. You see, even I'm watching from third party. Raynor calls in Raynor's Raiders to DPS the Dragon Knight down.
That's quite the tongue twister.
Yeah.
Raynor calling in Raynor's Raiders. Which, by the way, a lot of people don't think those things are very strong, but left unnoticed, they will take you out.
Oh.
As we just saw.
Yeah. But they engage
With Volley being taken out by Raiders.
Passive procs, giving him a ton of health back. Javi has no mana left on that Tyrael. Zeratul can't go in on this, and he knows it. He's got to look for a better angle.
Red team tired of getting pushed around.
At least trying to solo a camp, but they push him off and drive it, and there goes their Siege Giant camp.
Red team making some good moves right here. I'm
flash.
interested to see what Impulse does with Zeratul to change his head of battle. And he dies.
Killed. 3-man ETC ult though.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Slightly late precision strike on there, but that's okay. They still.
Nova blowing her load all over the enemy team.
Still at least 2 kills there. Thing is, blue team knew that the camp was bribed, so I don't know why they face checked that.
Stop, drop, kaboom, baby. Tower is done. Fort is done. Take the turkey out of the oven.
Uther has
This fort is done.
grabbed Shrink Ray, presumably to stop the Nova from bursting one of his teammates. But Too Fresh caught out of
Too
position,
Fresh
perhaps.
in trouble again as Uther
great
needs to get
stun
out of
from
there.
Timeless. Oh, and there's a 4-man silence, I believe. Let's see if Elise can get anything from this.
Unfortunately, one of Sylvanas' weak points is being able to attack an enemy like that.
Yeah. Uther down, but he's going to be come back and healing. Tyrael engages, picking up the kill.
Oh boy, this is a fight. Boom, baby.
People are dying back and forth here. Getting out with barely any health, but we have 2 down on the red side right now.
I feel like a kid in a candy store right now.
Yeah.
I is darting back and forth. I don't know what's happening. I want it all, and I want it now.
That eventually goes in red team's favor. So many low. Oh, no, but misses her snipe, but Zeratul knows he can't go in on that. He's just going to get shot in the face.
Again, we have both shrines still open. Neither have gotten to any of them. ETC is going down to get the easy bottom shrine. Meanwhile, Uber Noob, as Brightwing is
Valley
top
goes for the
shrine.
1v1 against Nova with half health and gets shot in the face. Blood for blood is not that strong on low health targets to keep you alive.
Exactly. Remember, blood for blood. You only get so much out of it depending on how much hero health they have. So doing it on low level characters is not worth it. Alright, and red team with their second dragon. Immediately going top. Interesting here. Now remember that when Dragon attacks these, he actually gets half the speed.
Oh, the fort's out of ammo actually, so it's not going to be doing it this time.
So if the fort is out of ammo, that does not count for half speed.
No.
This is why we have Resident Dog here.
Yeah. The fort shot supply that debuff.
Got you.
Uther is zoned out by Rainer's Banshees, and
this should be a team wipe, especially by bunting Javi out of there.
however, Tarendi did get picked off, so they are fighting.
Did get picked.
Impulse sneaking around in the back here, looking to see if someone gets out of position. But I think he's just going to recall. He knows he gets picked here on accident. That's no bueno for his team.
That's Spanish for not good.
Yeah. Triple blood for blood here for blue team. They can really burst down ETC if they really coordinate that. Javi really wants to get Nova out, but Dragon Knight bitch slaps him away. Rainer going up forward, and Nova snipes for the kill. There goes Elise.
Very interesting how that was a 5 vs 4 situation, and yet nothing really came out of it.
No. Emerald win. Brightwing needs that to get herself out of there. Red.
Both of these teams taking a page out of the Doc playbook and playing it very safely here.
Doc playbook, best playbook.
Doc playbook, safe playbook.
It looks to me like Tyrael's out of position. Great hiding in the bush by ETC to catch him out. And there's another one down. 5v3 power play here for the red team.
Looks like red team's going down to grab just siege camp.
They're
Although blue sees it. With an excellent stun by Uther, but not enough. As they are now, they are both possibly going down.
Despite the, but Nova gets assassinated in the back.
Impulse coming in, also getting assassinated.
Yeah.
Oh dear God.
Even though Nova goes down, Zeratul gets polymorphed and immediately dies. That's the downside of that auto attack build. It really is shut down by Brightwing. You're like a worse Illidan, with slightly more damage.
Shots fired.
I play auto attack Zeratul. I love it. You do way more damage faster than Illidan, but if you get polymorph once, you die.
You are like a worse Illidan. Zeratul's gonna remember that.
Trust me, I love the build.
That was easy.
But it definitely
Those
has
siege camps. Those siege camps were taken out easily. 14 seconds left for Nova. We got 9, 8, 7 seconds left till blue team is totally in. They're going to have a few second advantage, but it's not going to be enough to really matter. Again, if you look at top here, nobody's pushing, nobody's stopping, so red team is pushing top with their minions. Meanwhile, a battle is happening down low.
Out of position, but
is able to escape.
Great engage by Tyrael, splitting the team apart. Let's see if they can get this. Good Emerald win.
Beautiful
stop
kill
the
at
engage
ETC.
There. But not enough to save ETC.
Oh,
Great Nova ult trades it back.
Baby.
Rainer's running for his life.
Beautiful ult.
I think Taren's dead here unless her team can save her. There's the poly.
And it's over.
Great snipe from Taren there. And
Nova dropping ults in the perfect positions right there.
we got really good back and forth fights here with the the disengage from Brightwing and the hard engage from Tyrael. But level 20 talents coming out for the red team first. They're coming out slightly ahead. ETC's going for Bolt here.
Yeah, go.
And then we have Banshees are going to be hitting a lot harder, a lot faster. We have continuous Novas from Brightwing. We're going to really see that it's hard for the enemy team to get forward. And Taren takes Nexus Frenzy. She's going for that damage. She's not going to let Rainer carry this game. She's going to do it.
Absolutely. And here we go. And here comes a level 20 Dragon with level 20 ults and skills. In what is unfortunately a 4v3. It is now a 5v4. Brightwing.
The red team is engaging here. Brightwing goes down. He gets way too ahead of herself. And
that was a very interesting move by Brightwing. I'm not entirely sure what happened
Val is kicked to safety. You have to wait for your tank. You can't just go in 4v5 with your Dragon Knight. Rainer shrunk. Done. Is he going to survive? He goes down as well. This might be the turn of the game, despite being down to level 20 talent.
We could easily see a team wipe here, and if we do see that, we are going to see a huge turn of the game. They are not far enough level gap ahead to be doing anything that crazy.
Red team realizes they made a mistake here. Blue team is going to get some health and mana back and really needs to capitalize on this. They have about 45 seconds for this power play, and the Dragon Knight can't push forward.
That was a massive waste
Impulse
of a level 20 Dragon.
Kicked away. I don't know if the Dragon Knight could have kicked him away there. They might have had that.
calling for retreat and danger.
Arobian bolts in to catch Elise. Silent to try to save herself. Here going in, trying to make the most of this power play, because keep in mind, one of the red team is still dead.
Uther goes for stun, Uther, you cannot really die right now.
Polymorph, and he goes down. He was level 20. Did he take redemption talent? He did.
At level 20,
Uther will revive.
Did take the redemption talent. He will revive. He will. Interesting to see where he does revive. Right in the middle of battle. Again, he is not the tank. Why is he in front of everybody?
We have the disengage, and Impulse gets bought before he can assassinate anybody. Zeratul down.
Nova with another beautiful position on that ult.
Yeah. ETC's low. He should back out here. Let the rest of his team do some work. Get healed up by Brightwing here. Oh. 4v5 here.
Very interesting. They're calling Arovian down here as ETC calling for the siege camp because, as we know, Brightwing did pick Bride.
They almost threw last time. He's going to play it real safe. They definitely need to work on their shot calls here. Timelapse almost taken out by Valius here. Oh, the snipe.
If I'm red team, I'm grabbing these right now, and I am pushing, and I am pushing, and I am pushing.
Siege Giants pushing the bottom lane. One turret goes down. Red team, what they're doing is really smart here. They're taking all of Blue's camps first. Denying them their camps.
And Blue team is now going to be faced with the choice whether or not they want to stop this push from them or they want to stop the push from their heroes, right? If you're a red team right now and you start pushing mid, Blue is going to have to decide. I'm not entirely sure what Tyrande is doing.
Red's deciding how they want to split up to take these shrines. They want to push with the Dragon Knight. Blue team's going for a big power play up top. They know if they send all 5 up top, that Red cannot get the shrine and will be split up. And if they catch someone out, they might be able to turn this game.
I'm also not entirely sure how to pronounce Tyrande, so I might just do it differently every time.
All on the Rainer, try to catch another stun. Brightwing comes in and disengages, saves his life.
Brightwing with an MVP status move right there.
Check the bush with 5 members and 1 goes down, 2 goes down. Not smart, guys. Impulse goes really hard.
We see it so often.
And there goes Nova getting caught out. ETC bolts out, he'll get out. But man, that
team
throws their lead.
They seemed to be on the ropes not even 2 minutes ago, and now they are coming out swinging.
Uther's portrait's grayed out because his resurrection talent bugs the spectator client. To be sure, he is currently alive.
Correct. Yes. So if you do not see a countdown on Uther, he is still alive. But yeah, since his resurrection talent has bugged out his portrait, he will appear to be dead for the entire game.
Yeah. Currently, they're getting some push here. Finally, Blue Team's getting back into the game. We'll see what they do with this power play. 15 more seconds here. Hopefully pick up some Merc camps to keep up the pressure when they're no longer pushing.
In terms of forts, it appears that Blue Team has 3 left, and Red Team has 4. Red Team, the only reason they are in the advantage is because their bottom fort is still alive. 21 kills to 22 kills.
Everyone's got their 20 talents. Where's Brightwing going?
The level of healing is almost exact. This is an incredibly close game, you guys. This is actually turning out to be a lot closer than I would have expected, especially around the level 15-16 mark.
The red team's getting engaged on here.
And they're coming out on top.
Uther goes down. Rainer's getting low, but he got his passive. Brightwing disengages.
Javi is in trouble. Tried to escape. And just was not able to.
Despite there being 4 there, Elise and Uther... Uther redemption, but Elise was not in position. They needed to not take that fight yet. Great stun by Tyren. That will probably mean Elise's death. Couldn't Banshee in time. Vala managed to escape Arovian top just barely, but that leaves 2.
Barely. A fantastic escape.
And this will be a 23-minute Dragon Knight for the red team, barring some miracle. And I don't know how they're going to stop this Dragon Knight.
I don't know how they can stop it either. In fact, if I were them, I would have put Brightwing down there, kept somebody mid, and I would have just blinked as soon as I grabbed that.
On the bright
side, right now,
the currently dead blue team just got a fort from their siege giants they stole, so, you know.
They sure did. Tied it up. 3-3 right there.
Bittersweet. The fort XP doesn't really matter 22 minutes into the game, but, you know.
This is game right here. Red plays their cards right. Especially considering their tank is in there with their dragon.
Dragon Knight's meleeing for 1160 currently.
Yes. Yes, he is.
They gotta wait 10 seconds till Elise is up. They can't fight yet. It's their last chance.
Try and kill me again. Coming in hot with the screen name as if to say to his enemies, I just dare you.
Nobody down yet. Zeratul waiting for an opening. Uther
Try and
goes
kill me
down.
as a tiny dragon.
Brightwing tries to disengage but goes down for it. Impulse goes in, uses his blink, but gets booted out.
Oh, he got booted out hard.
Yeah. Both healers are down on the enemy team.
Wow. Wow.
Imperial engages.
In what appeared to be yet another game-winning push.
Dragon Knight making short work of them though.
Blue team
And the
could
Dragon
taste the
Dragon
defensive
Knight
victory.
ending actually kills Zeratul with its damage. This should be.
And that is it.
This should be game.
That is good game.
I cannot see Tyrael saving this.
There is no way that Tyrael is going to save this. For a second there, I honestly thought blue team was going to be able to defend that.
Oh, but they back out. You guys need to make.
What are they
They need
doing?
to make a decision. I think they could have ended this.
I mean, they made a decision
I think
alright.
they-
It just wasn't a very good one.
They could have shoved their creep wave in. You have a lot of time left, and there he goes. Their Tyrael goes
There
down.
we go. Oh, man.
Uther will be up, but he's not a threat to you.
Push your creep wave in.
You have 20 seconds. If Uther cannot stop this,
The title of my sex tape.
Right Wing's back here.
Alright, folks.
That's got to be game.
This has got to be game. Nova, pop and roll. Bring it down below 20%. Down below 10. 5, 4, 3,
That's
2,
game.
1.
Wow.
GG. Great game. Wow, that was by far the best game of the night. Game 3, my friends, was easily the best game we've had. Now we need to decide who is going to win the Heroes of the Storm mousepad, the MVP.